Good morning. It is Friday morning. It's a little after 9 o'clock and I am dressed and ready to go. I'm thinking I'm just going to get the kids out of the house for a little while and just hopefully help Art get a little bit more work done on the bedroom. And I haven't seen what he's done today, so I'll take you guys with me and we'll go take a look at what he did last night. And yes, Lillian is crying, but not because she's in a car, but I actually finished feeding her and she acted really tired, so I put her down in the bassinet and I'm just going to let her sit there for a few minutes and fuss and see if she can fall asleep on her own. Because I've done that with my other kids, just sort of helping to train them to go to sleep at night by themselves. Alright, well, it looks like, I'm going to step down here, looks like he's gotten the insulation done. Or most of it. I don't know if he's done all of it. I don't know if he's going to do more there or not, or if it's all set. But you guys probably can't see with that window. There we go. So I'm thinking we're going to have to clean up this mess in here, because pretty soon we've got to lay that floor. And well, obviously we can't lay the floor with this looking like that. When I went to bed last night, he was working on this insulation here, but he's got to put wallboard in there before those could get finished getting tucked up. So maybe he's doing wallboard today. And I don't know if you guys saw the closet. There's the wallboard for the closet. And last night I was commenting that this closet actually looks pretty good size. But I think it'll be really good for the 5 girls in here. And one of you had mentioned about doing the dual rods. That was what we're planning on doing. 2 shorter rods and then 1 longer section and a shelf on the top. So the shelf will be for just different things that the girls have. Don't play with the light switch, please. Thank you. And then the 2 rods will be for the little girls' shorter dresses, because we want to get as much space as we can out of the closet. And then Charity obviously will need a longer space, so we're going to put that over there. I was also thinking for this wall right here behind me, this is the back of the wall, of doing a full-size mirror here, so the girls have room, they can, you know, look to see how they look. We're not fighting all over the bathroom, because that seems to be more of an issue these days, is everybody's using the bathroom at the same time in the morning, and that's because that's the only place we have a full-size mirror. So I think I'm going to put a mirror here, and then down at the bottom, down here, either a shelf or some sort of compartment thingy for the girls' toothbrushes, ponies, and hairbrushes. I want to get those out of the bathroom again, because the bathroom is really a hot commodity these days. Having it in a place where they can access it themselves and not have to worry about tying up the bathroom. So that's sort of my plan for this wall here, but it just depends on how much of the bunk bed will take up this wall. If I measured it out right, I should have about 2 or 3 feet on this wall, so the bunk bed should come about here, and that should be enough to use the full length mirror. But again, I won't know all that until we put it all together in here and get those beds set up. And since I don't need 3 bunk beds in here currently, I need a youth bed, a crib, and 2 sets of bunk beds. Trying to keep track of what I need. 2 sets of bunk beds, a crib, and a youth bed. I have the option of doing over here, doing the 2 bunk beds toe to toe, or I could put a bunk bed here and a bunk bed over here, and then put back over here a crib and a youth bed. That is certainly one option. When I'm decorating a bedroom, often I move things around a lot until I find a system that works really well. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of ways I can move this bedroom around, but that's sort of what I'm thinking, at least for now, and we'll see how it works. I was originally thinking of putting the crib and the youth bed on this wall here, but then I'm thinking maybe I want them closer to the door, because right now we still get Grace up to use the potty at night, and Lillian will probably still be getting up at night too. So we want them closer to the door so we're not waking everyone up. But those are just some of the thoughts that I have roaming around my head right now. And Lillian is now making happy cooing sounds, so I'm hoping that means she's just going to fall asleep. And once she falls asleep, I'm going to head off to the bank with some of the kids. Alright, it didn't even take 5 minutes and she is sound asleep. And if you guys don't know what my theory is on baby sleeping, you can check out we actually did a video back when I had Grace on how we get our kids to sleep. The book that I primarily use to understand sleep habits is Happy Baby, Healthy Sleep Habits, or it might be Healthy Sleep Habits, Happy Baby, something like that. I don't necessarily agree with the crying it out. But I do think that you need to know when your baby is tired and then putting them down and letting them cry for a little tiny bit to see if they will go to sleep naturally. And that is pretty much what I did this morning with Lillian, and she did. She was tired and she fell asleep. It took about 5 minutes of just fussing. It wasn't hard crying, it was just fussing. And she's sleeping, and hopefully she'll get at least 40 minutes of quality sleep, and I'm gonna run my errands while she's doing that, and Art's gonna work on the room. I'm back from the grocery store, and we ended up going to the grocery store, the bank, and then we stopped at the Salvation Army, where I found a white Gideon's New Testament, which we use for the girls. We're down to one green one, which is really beat up. It's gone through a lot of the kids, and we use that for our family Bible time, so I picked that up. But the thing I'm most excited about is this little thing. And the reason I'm excited about this is because my mom and dad have always used this for their sugar dish. Well, about 2 or 3 months ago, my dad broke their lid, and these things are very hard to find. And I just happened to go to City Mission or Salvation Army, and I found it there. So it was half price, so it was $1.88, and that's a good cheap replacement cost. And I just put Lillian down, and she wants my attention. Oh, Lillian, you left me. You left me here, my bouncer. Hi. All right, mommy's here. We're sitting down for lunch, and yes, we have a little cranky girl. But Art and I were discussing about the possibility of going to the ReStore. We were thinking about going this afternoon. Some of the things that we need on our list are some type of closet doors. We're really not inclined to put a bifold in there, and we're looking just for 2 old doors that Art can, I don't know, he can work his magic with. And we're also looking for light fixtures, for ceiling light fixtures. And again, I told you guys I was also looking for a full-length mirror for that wall.
I'm thinking though that we have a mirror on the 3rd floor that we can use.
Do we have a full-length one?
I don't know if it's full length, but I think it's big enough. I think it's like that by that. It should work.
Okay. The kids see a train all the way over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a train over there.
Right over it. You can look out.
We're gonna go over it, I think. Oh, there it is.
Oh, well, there it is. It's, okay, so let's see if the viewers can see this. Sorry, guys, if this is bumpy. Oh, let me turn my hand on.
And the kids are really excited.
Okay, let's see if that's any better. Okay, we're a little bit... You're going to have to turn up here. Oh, there it is. There's the train right in front of us. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're going to go right next to it, and then eventually under it. All this new building is our casino that has gotten built. There it is. I think there it is, right there. The casino's right there.
So do you want to go gambling?
No, my money is way too precious for me to gamble it away.
Yeah.
There it is. So if you guys have heard about the new casino, there it is. You get a first-hand look at it.
Yeah, they had some big fights in the legislature over that.
Oh, okay. Here's the train, guys. Oh, they put a traffic circle in here.
Look, our local community college has a casino administration class.
This is where we're going, except this is a one-way street, so we actually have to go to the public parking right across the street. Hey, there's another Beast Bus there.
There's the ReStore. We're gonna see what they have. ReStore, think about it, John. It's a play on words.
Daddy, go first.
Oh, look at the stairs there. They go to nowhere.
That big
Okay.
frame.
Oh, doors.
I like that.
Doors right here. Let's see. This is where we got our toilet from when we were doing the bathroom.
Really?
Yes. You remember that was hard to find because of the way that the beam was in the basement?
Yes, that's
So.
right. We had to look all over for that toilet.
Fashion safe.
That's kind of cool.
And then we got license. That's the.
Oh, is there money in it? Yes, the safe is for sale. Cash and carry. Wonder if that's, they tried to be funny when they said cash and carry. Any good lighting in here?
Hey, that's also the fashion.
Type of place.
Yeah. Lots of tiles. What did you find?
Bread machine.
Anyone want to play golf? No. We're playing golf today. Is this what
We are going to play golf today. What do you see?
right over there? You see it?
Um,
What's that?
Oh, that's for planting bulbs. You stick it in the ground, you drop your bulb in, and then that's what you do. Coffee maker, 50 cents, $55. Wow. I like that door, but it's not for sale though. And I like the ceilings too.
Aunt Laura would love this table. These
Yeah,
are
I think
vintage.
so.
And I think, look at this. Look at this. It's sold. Still cool. Look
That's what we need. A whole bunch of paint here. Paint is only $1. It's a good price if you need it. Wouldn't the kids have fun with that thing?
What is that?
It's like a cart for rolling in carpet. It's a carpet cart.
Why? You could do a balancer thing. Someone sits on one side, someone sits on the other side, and you try to balance it, but if the first person to fall off loses.
I'm sure you guys will find a lot of fun things to do with
Or
that.
you can push the person around.
Okay, what were you looking at?
Hardware knobs.
Oh, yes. And they have a whole bunch of knobs and hinges and things like that. And also some complete doorknobs for antique doors. And we noticed they had some dishwashers, and we have a broken dishwasher. So. And this is funny. Look at all those microwave plates that they have. Look at this. This is pretty cheap if you need them. 50 cents each or $60 for the whole barrel. Grandpa, your great-grandpa would have loved this. Sitting in here watching the traffic.
There's a tuk-tuk car.
Oh, what car? A Duke? What's that? Oh, you mean
I love this.
the convertible.
See what?
Look at this. That's the train tracks right up there. And that's the Amtrak station. And there's the Habitat for Humanity ReStore. Let's see what they have here. Ah, what's this? What is this? We have kids in there. I wonder how that happened. The little baby is sleeping. Oh, I think she might be awake now.
Nope, not yet.
No, she will be.
This is downtown Schenectady, and over there is Proctor's Theater. We don't go there very often, but once in a while we'll go out on a date. There's a movie theater there and a police officer. And then we're gonna go down this way through the main drag. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not used to this big city stuff.
Yeah, big cities. Big city and the Beast Bus. Yeah.
Right,
They
yeah.
don't go hand in hand. And that right there is the Amtrak station.
Yeah, we saw it from the other side.
Yep. We were just on the back side of that.
Remember that time when they had a sobriety checkpoint where the police stopped cars and they checked to see if you've been drinking too much, which of course I haven't been drinking anything. But we waited and waited and waited, and they're checking everybody out. And then John was little at the time. He was screaming and screaming, worse than this. And then the policeman, we got finally, it was our turn. The policeman looked at me and he said, "Just go ahead." He knew I hadn't been drinking. Yeah, he probably thought I should be drinking.
Yeah. John was one tough baby. He cried for almost 13 straight months. And that just was a tough kid, and we had to go places with him. And I remember that night very clearly how that officer, I couldn't tell if he was annoyed or had pity on us.
I think he had pity.
But whatever the case was, we got through very quickly, and you know.
And I always say that for the first 13 months, you knew John was awake because he was screaming.
Okay. Do you think this one will be good for Mary Jo?
The kid's got himself. Oh, John got himself in a little trouble there.
Did they go all the way down or are they stuck?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They're stuck in the minion hole. Let's see what we got going on here. What's going on? Oh, there we go.
My ball. Okay, your turn, Pete.
Here comes John. There, oh, there he is.
That's hard to do.
Just toss it on.
If you get a hole-in-one, they have a special prize for you.
Watch out.
Dad, you gotta try for a hole-in-one. You
They
get
have a special prize
Oh,
for...
Lydia, that's good. Oh, go tap it in.
Just tap it in lightly.
Good job, Lydia.
Better every year.
Yay!
Easy Method Driving School. And they have their cones there.
Daddy's doing his turn.
Let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna end up with a hole in two, so I'm just
Well, you just bounce it off there.
hope like that and hope for the best. Hello. How are you?
Excuse me, I'm coming in.
Say something, Grace. Say something.
Okay,
Say something,
number
Grace.
3. Your turn, Shirley. Number 3 for you. Your turn.
John's headed downstairs because he won a door prize.
That.
Cool.
You want to keep it in your pocket or you want to put it in the purse?
It helps to do statistics. There were only 2 tickets in there. Then we added
Yours and
3.
mine? Oh.
Then there were 3. Then we added 3 in, so there's 5.
Okay,
It's like a 1/5 chance of winning.
Pass to the Children's Museum.
Oh, we're not doing too good. Who's doing the best? Let's see.
We're all doing poorly.
Good job.
Yay! Good
the
job,
ball.
Mary. Oop, there goes the ball. Whoa, whoa, it made it through. Good job. And this is how Mary plays miniature golf.
Good job. Come on, this way.
You still have to do 5.
Yay, Mary.
Oh, well, not bad.
So let's see if we can get the kitty to purr at us. Hey, this is my kind of kitty here. A fake one. There you go. And there's Peter. Look at that. In case you're wondering what happened to Peter, he's standing over a vent.
See, look, yeah, it looks smaller. So
Yeah, and then
really fat.
there.
Let me try. Let me try. You don't get.
Okay, now at Charity. Look at Charity.
Where's my ball? Where did my ball go? Your ball went over there.
They're adding up the scores, and it looks like Grandma has prevailed.
Well, for our team.
Well, you probably prevailed for our team
We
too.
don't know about your team.
Well, we didn't do too great.
70.
How did I do?
You got a 70.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, let's see. I got 3 plus 5.
Grandma beat me. Oh, so Grandma has prevailed. Daddy got second.
And the kids are just turning in their scores.
Friends of the library. Who was last?
Oh no, we know who was last. It never changes.
Last place.
Hey John, watch
Right here.
That's right. Very much. 6-time defending champions.
No.
I'll take this one.
Take that one. You take one of these, and you can make it into a bracelet. You know they glow, right? You know all about these?
Yeah.
This is really bad. I'm looking all over for Grace, and then I asked, I said, where's the other kid? And he said, who's that? I said, Grace.
Point
And
up on your
he
head.
said, well, you found Grace, I'm sure.
Yeah,
On my back. That's pretty bad.
Point it up at your head.
And we got the glow sticks. Look at that.
Look at your head.
This is actually Grace's. I was looking for her to give her a glow stick.
There you go. This is yours.
Look.
The kids got the glow sticks from the library, and I thought of a brilliant idea. You're gonna love this. I have to turn the lights off for this to work.
Glow sticks in a drill.
You like that?
Faster, faster. You're doing it for a long time and you send them flying. Can you send them flying? Be careful the chair. Send them flying. Oh, a windmill.
Okay, you're probably wondering how he did that.
Mary wants me first. Can you please do it?
Oh, I don't. Okay, you
That'll
put,
make it hilarious.
just a minute, just a minute.
Now we put 4 on.
Ready? Get out of the way.
You do it faster.
Okay. Time for bed, kids.